Well, Gazelle Sharmahd is the spokesperson of the Kingdom Assembly of Iran, a fierce advocate for the Iranian people's rights. Giselle, $24 billion that technically belongs to the Iranian people going straight to the regime that oppresses them. How do Iranians inside Iran actually feel about that prospect and this deal?
Feelings of the Iranian people as a whole range between complete disbelief, abandonment, and feeling betrayed. Disbelief is for those that had such big hopes and trust into the whole administration here in America, and epic fury in what was being done for the last month in the military field. They can't believe we're going from epic fury to memorandum of understanding with the killers of Iran, or misunderstanding to say better. And they're thinking there's still something that will sway them. And there's also people who feel abandoned, because even though many are trying to put out a different picture, we all saw President Trump coming out at the beginning of epic fury, addressing the Iranian nation and making a treaty, a verbal treaty with them by saying, Iranian patriots, the hour of your freedom is at hand. When we're done, reclaim your government. It will be yours to take. Abandoning mission would have been just abandonment, but going a step further and doing the biggest sin that Obama has done, that Biden has done, that anybody knows that's the biggest sin that you can ever do, is financing the killers of Iranians, financing the other side, while you had a clear contract with the people of Iran, financing the killers of Iranians, financing the killers of Americans. That is the kind of betrayal that people can't get over. And by the way, not just the Iranian people that I'm hearing this, it's also Americans. It's also the Trump base that is in complete disbelief, witnessing this U-turn in policy that we're seeing.
You know, there are specific guests, Iranian activists that we've had on the show, who have tried to look at this in a more positive light. They've said that, you know, the way that this investment package is essentially organized is going to make it so that this money goes into private business within Iran. What do you make of that? Do you think there's any way to evade that money going straight into the hands of the Islamic Republic?
Reality disproves their claim. We have seen that this regime is not a government. It does not have a line between this Ayatollah occupation and any private businesses. 80% of all of the businesses go back to the Islamic regime, to the IRGC. So pretending that any funds could go anywhere else, reality has disproved it. We saw what happened when the Obama administration gave this regime, through the JCPOA, $150 billion. They invested in Hamas, they invested in Hezbollah, they invested in killing the Iranian people. That is their biggest enemy, is inside of the country. The Iranian people are not the same as this regime. They will revolt again. They will not stop, even though there is a contract with whatever international communities or leaders want to do with this Islamic regime. The war between the Iranian people and the Ayatollah occupation will continue. So there is no way to stop this regime from trying to kill the Iranian people. They will try to murder as many as they can. They showed it in January. 40,000 plus Iranians have been massacred within 2 days. They will be emboldened more to do that with money in their hands, with legitimacy from the international community.
Giselle, you know, quick answer here, because we're going to be going out for a commercial break. But is there any scenario in which we could see, you know, Iranians rise up and protest once again, given the fact that the Islamic Republic and its strength has been damaged in these military strikes, even if not, you know, on a very serious, wide scale? Obviously, the satellite internet idea, it sounds almost too simple.
Iranians will not forget that their brothers and sisters has just been massacred, just like I cannot forget what they did to my father. So there will be uprisings. There will be a revolution. This regime is so crippled right now. It will be brought down. That is why it's very important that we're not forgetting where this all started. It didn't start with epic fury. It started with millions of Iranians taking to the streets, not for economic grievances, but to reclaim their country. And the international community has a duty to stand with people who have just been genocided. That's why we have the United Nations. That's why we have all of the international laws. So we have a duty to keep the Iranian people safe.
As per usual, Giselle, a pleasure having you with us. Thank you so much. We're going out for a quick commercial break. Now stick with us on Middle East Now.